This event is for free. Well, and Marina Summers.
Eh?
The doors to your gun is open.
Hello, it's me, Mimim, and welcome to my world. So for this week's video, this is the part 2 of my Dragtastic Weekend in Manila, and I'll be sharing you guys what happened on the second day. So to recap, I've attended a Halloween event in Manila. It was called Halloqueen Ball, and that was my first day. But on the second day, we have other activities, or rather, another event. So on the first part, I've shared to you guys my experience in the Halloqueen Ball. There were a lot of amazing talent. All the local queens turned it all out. And of course, Crystal Versace and Sasha Colby rocked the house down. So it's such a memorable experience for me. For the second day event, just to give you guys some context, this event is for free. Well, for us, me and my friend at least. See, we also purchased another ticket from the same organizers of the Halloqueen Ball, but unfortunately, that event was postponed. It was supposed to be in September 23, 2023, but it was postponed to February 3, 2024 instead. I was so ready for this event. I had my outfits ready, my look ready. I was so ready for this event, but unfortunately, it was postponed. I was so heartbroken. Actually, the announcement of the postponement of this event was announced to us way earlier than the cancellation of the Halloqueen Ball Cebu. So imagine my heartbreak with the announcement of the postponement of this event and the cancellation of the Halloqueen Ball Cebu. My heart was aching. So I think just to keep the ticket buyers happy and not ask for refunds, they organized this event instead. They made the event for free for all VIP ticket buyers from that postponed event. This event is called the Sasha Colby Fan Meet, and we were given VIP meet and greet tickets to this event. So I get to meet Mother Sasha Colby twice in just one weekend. But continuing from the first video, after the Halloqueen Ball, we went home so fast because we were drained from that event. It was such an eventful night and our social batteries are all the way to zero. So we just had to go home, eat some food, and just relax and sleep it out. A special shout out to my friend MJ, who was so supportive of me, not just by carrying my stuff, carrying my costumes whenever I need to change. He also cheered me on multiple times, so thank you so much, MJ. So we arrived at the hotel around 12:30 a.m. This was my face. So tired and my makeup coming off. So I just took a quick shower and then off to bed I go because we still have a long day ahead of us.
Alright, so it's now the second day and I'm getting breakfast because my friend doesn't want to eat breakfast. So
After eating brunch, I just rested for a while and then slept for 2 hours, 3 hours max. And then I'm off to getting ready. Actually, this outfit that I have for this event, I just bought from Shopee. It looks cool, but I wanted to add more to it to give that Rem flair to it, you know? So I stoned it one Saturday night evening, and then I just drank some adult beverage, and then I stoned it. Second day, we're on our way.
Hello, Sasha Colby. Meet and greet.
And Marina Summers.
Eh?
so we're on our way. We'll grab a grab
Yeah.
and
We'll grab it,
then off to the venue.
Thankfully, it was not hard to book Grab that day, so we were on time. So they still had the same rule from the Halloqueen Ball that if you're late, you forfeit your chance for the meet and greet. Here's me and my friend MJ. We just needed yellow and white to complete the Philippine flag, but we looked awesome that day. Actually, we arrived earlier, but we did not wait as much compared to the Halloqueen Ball. We waited just a couple of minutes and then we were let in the building. The line was long, but not as long as the Halloqueen Ball one. I guess this event is much more intimate.
And the line already meets Sasha and hopefully Marina. Again.
So we entered the venue. It was the same venue that the Halloqueen Ball was in. It's still in Bake Studios, Makati. But instead of doing the meet and greet in the second floor in another part of the building, we did the meet and greet on the stage. I had stars on my outfit and someone pointed out that I looked like someone from Star Trek. So I did this. When it was my time to walk on stage, Sasha Colby stared at me like through my soul and she was so amazed with my outfit. So it was such a great compliment. We got to talk and I shared to her that I was the one dressed up as a Greek god from last night. And she said, "Wow, you're just serving fashion every day, huh?" I was fanboying so much. This is such a life-changing moment for me. Imagine the Sasha Colby complimenting you. It was an achievement. It was a life achievement. Here's our picture together. Of course, she looked incredible, quite breathtaking actually. After the stage, me and my friend were seated right up front. We were not able to choose the seats which we expected to do, but we were seated according to the line that we were in the meet and greet. But hey, I got to meet Sasha Colby and have a front row seat. I'm good. Ecstatic actually. So after we were seated, we were just waiting for the rest of the people to finish their meet and greet. And of course, while waiting for the event to start, me and my friend went to the back to get some OOTD shots. Here are the snaps from that little photo shoot. After that, we just went back to our seats and we just waited for the event to start.
Live at Bake Studios, please welcome your host for tonight, the ever energetic Grupo.
Hello. Hi, Bake Studios. Palakpakan naman for tonight. Handa na ba kayong magkasikpa ng kabaklaan tonight?
The host was so lively actually. I liked him as a host. He just gave us the rundown of what to expect that night. And he also interviewed some of the people in the audience. He actually interviewed me.
Life-changing.
Life-changing. I love it. Palakpakan natin si Rem.
He asked me how it was meeting Sasha Colby and I answered, it was life-changing. Seeing someone so confident in themselves and in their body, but not coming off as cocky, it was such an amazing thing to see. After that, he then proceeded to introduce the first performer, which was Marina Summers.
Meron lang naman siyang billboard sa Times Square, New York. Siya lang naman ang tinaguri ang breakout star ng World of Wonder during Drag Con LA. Please welcome the Filipina diva herself, the one and only Marina Summers!
Marina is the first runner-up of RuPaul's Drag Race Philippines Season 1, and she's one of those girls that turns up the party. She did her Renaissance number and she called it Marinaissance. Of course, she's witty like that. And in true Renaissance fashion, she was dressed up all in silver. I have seen Marina perform in Cebu live, and she never disappoints. She has her look down, and she's a really great performer. Even if she's just performing alone on stage, she doesn't need any backup dancers. And if she does have any backup dancers, she doesn't get upstaged by them. She had outfit reveals after reveals, and she used the whole stage and the whole runway, which excited a lot of people. The choreography was right, the body was right, the costume was right, the hair and makeup was right. She is the epitome of a drag queen. She can do choreography and she can dance the hell out of it. She can capture a crowd just by walking in. She's a star through and through. After her performance, the host went back on stage to interview Marina.
Kamusta ang meal challenge?
First of all, hello, hi. It's your Filipino diva Marina Summers, and I'm back for a mother-talking show, baby!
And she shared some things that she's up to. She actually dropped some hints about a certain international TV show that she will be in.
Siyempre, we're gonna see each other on the road, World Tour! World Tour! Miss Sasha Colby, get your contract ready. We're doing a world tour together.
Mapapahamak tayo niyan.
It has been rumored that she will be part of the cast of UK versus the World Season 2, so I'm so excited to see her back on my screen. After Marina's interview, the host introduced Mother, Sasha Colby, and everybody was so excited.
Your mother's mother, eto na po siya, the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15, your current reigning queen. Please welcome the one and only Miss Sasha Colby.
She basically performed the same number she performed in Halloqueen Ball, but this time she had more space to perform in. Just like Marina, she performed all in the stage and also in the runway, which gave a lot of people a closer look at Sasha and how awesome she performs. A lot of people in this event, the Sasha Colby fan meet, were not able to attend in the Halloqueen Ball, so it was their first time to see the greatness that is Sasha Colby, and it was amazing to watch people freak out. Even for me, I have seen her perform the same number the night before, and I'm still amazed. She is that great of a performer.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Oh my God! Manila! Philippines! Thank you so much! The Philippines! Oh my gosh! Y'all make some beautiful people here.
After her performance, the host went back on stage to start a Q&A segment with Sasha Colby. It was not just a fast interview just like in Halloqueen Ball. It was a legit sit-down interview with Sasha Colby. And as I've said before, if you haven't fallen in love with Sasha Colby while she performs, you will fall in love with her when she speaks. She is just a down-to-earth soul and very wise. She answered some very spicy questions and answered actually some personal questions. Here are some clips of her sit-down interview courtesy of my friend MJ. He has also posted this on his TikTok.
Been in Manila for I think 2-3 nights now. So how has been your stay so far?
It is hot! I looked at the temperature, it is 80 degrees and 90% humidity.
Yeah.
I am from Hawaii. I have humidity, I get it. Bitch. Bitch, y'all said what you said. You're here to pay the town rent. I have to stay inside. I'm cold naturally. Like I'm very I run cold. I had that fucking AC on 16, bitch. Like it was with the window crack, because I'm still a psychopath.
Great, so you've been traveling the world the last few months. How does it feel knowing that with every country you visit, it automatically becomes Mother's Day?
You know, I don't know where this came from. Like, I don't know. I mean, I was one beautiful trans girl's mother. I was Carrie Colby's mother.
Carrie Colby loves the Philippines too.
Yes. And, you know, there wasn't really a lot of space for trans women in Drag Race US. And honestly, it wasn't until I saw my roommate, my old roommate, Carrie, Kylie Love, win All Stars. And she was the first trans girl ever on the show to come out on the show. And what a full circle for my sister to have actually captured the crown and show that you cannot talk about drag without talking about trans drag. And that allowed me, Mother, to be like, there's a space for me. There's a spot for me in this show, which is now my duty to show you all. Like, whatever I see in myself, whatever you see in me is what you can also be. You know?
So you mentioned last night during the Halloqueen Ball that Drag Race Philippines is one of your favorite franchises to watch. Can you tell us why? What specifically is it about our franchise that just, gives you life?
Well, I'm from Hawaii. I grew up with a lot of, my best friends are Filipino. I grew up very Asian. And there's a specific episode on the first season of Drag Race Philippines where they were climbing up the pole.
We know what that is.
And I did that. I did that every day in elementary school. And I just saw myself. And that's what makes it beautiful when you see yourself on a show, right? And I mean, nothing like the Filipino girls. The Filipino girls know how to entertain. A good gag, oh, you think you know what's going on, and they will give you a good reveal or a good gimmick or a good gag, which I love. And I think it's the island. I think it's that island vibe, right? We all come from this beautiful mixing pot of different cultures, and us as indigenous people that are colonized, that are still indigenous, colonized by a it's an election season. To be able to still feel your indigenous queerness over all that colonization is so beautiful, you all. It is so wonderful, and I love to see it.
So you mentioned trans representation. So I'm sure you've seen Drag Race Philippines Season 2.
There's been a lot of trans.
Yeah, so we had 3...
The doors Gia Gunn is open.
Amen.
We suffer a lot. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. It's very hard. But you know what always keeps us strong is our queerness. It's what's running in our blood. Our blood has our queerness, and that's our indigenous blood. So always remember that. And always remember when you are being queer, you're practicing your ancestors. Okay, so I was talking to Jiggly today, Jiggly Caliente, and she was like, I hope the Filipino girls are being nice to you and they're behaving. And I was like, yeah, everyone's being so nice. I don't know what she's experienced, but I've always... Okay, you on now. Is someone recording this for Jiggly, please? Because she was like, I don't know, my people might be fucking acting a fool. But when Mother's in town, y'all are look at you all.
Yeah, so let's talk about more about your Drag Race season.
Let's talk more about me, please.
Yes, more about your season 15 journey.
Yes. Mistress is that bitch.
And I think she deserves more wins, right?
Yes.
So much more.
Yeah. You can't win them all, but you can win the big one. And you can win the most. Especially in the 90s, where I grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s, it was a lot about coming out and the trauma you did to your family, and probably AIDS and HIV, which is very prevalent in all over the world. But imagine just being able... I found hope of being a trans woman when I saw my trans mom, when I saw my drag mom, and I saw a beautiful, well-rounded, happy trans woman. If you see one person like that, it'll give you hope to be it. And I'm so grateful that I get to be a safe space for people to not only come out and be themselves as in drag or just being queer, being lesbian, being bisexual, but also coming out as trans, because I'm a trans pusher. Like, I got hormones in the back, let's go. And I'm sure Jade Stoke has some hormones in the back too, right? And I'm waiting for Marina to take up the
She also answered some questions from the audience, and even Matilda, a contestant from Drag Race Philippines Season 2, was there, and she asked a question. Here are some clips from that.
We have some time for a few audience questions. Anybody want to ask Mother something? Okay, let's get the mic over here. Let's form a line. Let's show Mother how organized we are, even though our government isn't. Your name? Oh, I think I know who this is. Isang Matilda is here. She started the Girl Group Challenge and now she's going to start the Q&A portion. Yes, Matilda, what do you have for Mother?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, I'm Matilda from Drag Race Philippines Season 2. And I'm what can you advise an aspiring drag queen or like a drag queen who wants to win the crown of Drag Race?
Y'all are just gonna be listening, because I'm gonna talk to my sis right now, okay? Girl, okay. So like, you have to be prepared with not being prepared.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be so prepared. I was just telling someone who wants to audition for season 3, get your entrance look ready, get your snatch games ready, get your roast ready, start writing reads for your library, do all the things that you can prepare, because the whole purpose of the show is to not be prepared. They're gonna throw things at you. You know what I mean? So you have to know who yourself is. And as far as winning, if you're not excited about what you're doing, if you're not like literally gagging when you put your outfit on, no one else is gonna, right? So push it, push yourself, push your limits, and also understand that you're not, let's talk about it. Let's preach. Reverend's in the building, honey. Let me tell you something right now. A lot of people are fans of Drag Race, right? But a lot of people aren't making the history of Drag Race. You can copy someone, you can do what you think that you saw on the show, but what do you have to offer to the franchise? What is your special thing that you're gonna give them? That's what you have to think about. And it's not in the sense of being brag, you know, like being very like haughty. It's your place in history, in queer history. So really think about that and think that every moment that you're on, because you already, you know, right? A lot of times we hate when we look at ourselves back and we're like, oh man, I wish I did this different, I wish I did this different. But the authenticity of you and this journey is what people are gravitating. That's why they all stood up and cheered, right? That's why everyone stood up and cheered. So just remember that you have to live first. Don't worry about pleasing anybody. Don't worry about, I have to be fierce. No. If you're loving it, it's in your face and you can sell it so much better.
Hi, I'm Fred. So, I'm Sasha. So my question is, did you ever like have a lip sync wish list or a song you wish you were going to lip sync prior to joining Drag Race?
You know, I actually wish that I did. It's all coming back to me now, so maybe I really wish I did. I was kind of annoyed when the other girls got actually, when like every song, guys, I never had to lip sync, so I just did. I wanted every song because I was like, I knew the words. I don't know about them other girls, but I knew the words.
Hi, my name is Josh. Can you share us the difference when you won Miss Continental and Drag Race Season 15?
Ooh, I feel like, so when I won Miss Continental, I was 28. When I won Drag Race, I was 38. 10 years. I'm 39 now. Isn't that crazy? Do I look 39? No. And I think life in the 10 years between winning Miss Continental and winning Drag Race had really helped me to understand. I had a lot of deaths in my family. I had a lot of like life lessons. I got a marriage, got a divorce. Just life happens after when I won Continental. So it allowed me to not hold so much weight on Drag Race and just know that life is really hard. This is fun, you know? And I think that's the biggest thing I learned from that, for sure.
So I just want to ask, if there would be like another All Stars All Winners season. I know everyone here is actually wanting to see you there, but if there are like drag queens that you want to compete and see there, who would you wish to see there?
Who do I wish to see? Who's ass do I want to whoop? Oh no. Who do I want to compete with? Okay, the love of my life, Sasha Colby. If we're like gonna extend the how broad we can go, I would love to work with Crystal Versace, Lawrence Cheney. I don't know if I could beat Bianca. She old, y'all. She older than me. No, Bob would be amazing too. Bob and actually like Bob and Sasha Velour are probably the two drag performers that for me, I don't do what they do. So I can respect that. I love a girl that doesn't do what I do. You know what I mean? I love somebody that I can learn from. And for me, it's Bob and Sasha Velour, for sure.
Sasha, when you first entered the competition, who were the contestants that you saw as the top 4? And has that perception changed as the competition progressed?
First impressions, who made the strongest ones?
Okay, so I have to narrow it down because we were split up into 2 groups, right? So when I walked in, I was the last one, and Irene was like taking over the whole thing. I thought Irene was gonna go a lot farther, and I think I genuinely think that she has a lot more to show, and I hope she can show it. Irene Dubois is an amazing drag artist. She got ready in 20 minutes, y'all. She can paint herself the fastest of all of us. But who I think in that group, I knew Lux already. I just saw Lux for me in the competition. I saw Anitra, and I saw actually Princess Poppy in my group. Okay. If I was gonna say who I was gonna slay, it would be those 3. And then I saw the second girl, I was like, oh, that's the first house. All right. Was I wrong?
And that is it for our questions
Yeah,
for
we gotta stop. I'm gonna do
And after that was a short break, so some bio breaks. Some people got some food, but it was still fairly early, so me and my friend decided that we will just eat back in the hotel. And then after the break, the host went back on stage to just thank the sponsors and to open the second half of the program. Marina performed her second number, and this time she started on stage. She performed River by Bishop Briggs. In this number, she wore a red wig and red leather outfit. The red looked so amazing on her skin. She looked divine. And of course, she did not disappoint. She performed so effortlessly, she could capture a crowd just by doing some hand movements. And then after Marina's second number, Sasha Colby performed her second number as well. It was still the same second number from the Halloqueen Ball that she performed last night. So I know that people will gag over this. She still did an amazing job capturing the crowd with a song that not a lot of people know. That's so hard, you know, as a performer. You really want your audience to know the song, sing along with you. But no, Sasha Colby captures you even with a song that you don't know. People were going crazy with her performance and people were still gagged with the reveals that she had. This time, a lot of people approached to be blessed by Sasha Colby, and it was awesome to watch.
And that is it for Sasha Colby.
After Sasha's performance, Marina went back on stage and they looked awesome together, matching in red. Both of these people oozes so much charisma and performer energy. It was an amazing sight to see them together. And they had this amazing moment together where Sasha Colby crowned Marina Summers and the crowd went crazy. I love these two. Hoping for Marina to have a crown. And after that, the event ended, and this event is actually much shorter than the Halloqueen Ball. It's much more intimate, and it was awesome nonetheless. After that, we rested for a couple of hours, and then we were off to the airport.
Good morning. We're about to go home.
Don't mind my shirt.
My shirt also, it's a repeat.
What matters is we're going home.
Yeah.
So something happened when we were checking in the airport. We were offered to transfer to an earlier flight for free, which means we can arrive in Cebu much earlier, but that also means we have to hurry up and run and scramble to the gate. But nonetheless, we took the offer, so we were running to the gate.
So earlier flight for us to Cebu.
You know, planner.
My
No planner era.
My no planner era.
Very spontaneous. We'll be leaving in 10 minutes.
Check-in is about 10 minutes. No rest day.
Sa airplane naman po mag-ihi. Sa airplane naman po ako iihi.
Check-in. Tas boarding na agad. First time.
No planner era.
Abot kayo yung bag ko. Ayan, na final call pa. O, diba? Final call. Kumusta final call?
Iihip ako. Next question.
It was a smaller plane, so it's a problem for me, like, hello. But they served some snacks, so it was good. But yeah, that's the part 2 of my Dragtastic Manila weekend, and it was a life-changing weekend for me. I am so glad to capture all the memories in this vlog, and I'm so glad that I get to share it to all of you guys. I am so thankful for all of you that subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, so thank you so much. But yeah, that's it for this week's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did, and be on the lookout for more vlogs in the future. I have so much in store for you guys. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button and click the notification bell button so that you would be notified for future videos. But yeah, that's it. Bye!